Hey everyone, and welcome to today's video, which is a exciting video because it is going to be about the stuff I got for my birthday. I figured I would share it with you because I did get a lot of coloring supplies. I got some other non-supplies as well, or non-coloring stuff, but I want to share anyways. So let's get started. I will link all of the stuff that I have down in the description bar below. If you see anything that piques your interest, I will link it down in the description bar below. I will also say I did sign up for the Amazon affiliate thing, so all of them are affiliate links. I do get a small kickback of it, but I'll turn around and put it back into the channel to get some supplies to review, to do more coloring chats with, because I'm going to be doing them in the future, as well as just kind of give you more reviews on books and pencils and whatever, like that kind of stuff. So yeah, all that links will be in the description bar below. So yeah, let's get started. I have a whole bunch of stuff here to talk about. My mom and dad gave me a Amazon gift card, and then my friend wanted to send me stuff, so I sent him my Amazon wish list / future purchase list, and he got 3 coloring books on there. And then I just got a whole bunch of different stuff that I got from the gift card, and then some of the stuff that I bought myself. So I'm going to start with the 2 non-coloring items first, and the rest are all coloring supplies. The first one here is actually a phone case, but it's in a cute but absurdly non-practical phone case, but I've wanted one for a while, and it's just like this oversized, like plushy kind of cat thing, and just it goes right into the phone there. It actually is surprisingly sturdy for being rubber, but it's so cute. It has a little keychain here, and I was never going to buy myself one because I figured, you know, these are very non-practical for a phone case, but since I had, you know, the money for my birthday, I was like, you know what, I'm just going to get a splurge on it, and I'm really happy with it, and it's very sturdy. Luckily, I carry, you know, a messenger bag with me, and, you know, so I don't have to worry about trying to shove this in my pocket because it will not fit. But if you carry a messenger bag or whatever like that, it fits. So I'm really happy with that. And the reason it's not on my phone right now is because I'm filming with my phone. And the other one I purchased that is not a coloring supply was a bigger splurge for me, but it's something that I want to read or want to have for a while. And that was a Fire AHG. I have been going back and forth what kind of Kindle thing to get, and this one was, you know, the winner for it. And I did get in the canary yellow, and hold on, I can show you it really quick, but I kind of got this case for it as well, which is, I forget the name of the case, I think it is Filgo or Fligo or something like that, I forget, but it is a vegan leather case, nice and sturdy, has a stand there, but 8-inch one, and I'm going to plan on doing a what's on my Kindle edition now, or not now, but soon, but I have that and just all there, so I'm really excited about this and to have one. I have Kindle Unlimited, so I'm going to start reading a lot more Kindle Unlimited books, as well as ebooks, as I have for the longest time have not been an ebook person. Then I got one on the e-reader, but because I want to expand into that, and I am in love with it. It's just so much easier. So that is all the non-coloring supplies. So let's get back into the coloring stuff. Now there is a lot, so hopefully, you know, I can not talk too long, but I got some really good deals with a lot of this stuff, and a lot of the rest I bought 4 of the coloring books, and the rest were all gifts. So the first coloring supply that I have is one I'm super excited about, and it's something that I've heard so many good things about here on ColorTube, and that is the Crayola Super Tips, the box of 100. I did not know that they had the box of 100 in America. I just thought it was like an overseas thing, and I seen it on Amazon. It's like, I need to order these now because I wanted them for so long. I did rip the box by accident when I was opening it, so that was me, not the shipping thing, but it is the 100 colors all in here, and they work amazingly. I'll show you, I'm working with these and my Prismacolors in a coloring book. I'll show you in the future. Hope this is focusing, yeah. But yeah, I have these, and they work really good, and they're just, you know, they spray on a super tip, and then just with that there. So, but they work really good, and they go on the page really smooth. They're really juicy so far. I've only used 4 or 5 of them, but they work really good so far. I'm really happy with these. Yeah, I'll show you the picture when I get to it, but these are definitely one of my favorite items that I've purchased so far. And next is another item that I'm really excited about. I actually have 2 packets of these, but I'll tell you why in a second. But that is Fine Life products. This is a 30 premium gel pen pack. I got all these for $6, and then they had a 50 set for $9, which I can't show you the 50 set because I threw the package away because it was a super huge, like big, like circle disc thing of them, and it would not fit in the camera frame anyways. But I got these, and you can see it's not in the case because this case is kind of hard to open, and the clips in here, if you can see, let's see if we can get it on camera, but the clips that they have in here is really hard because you had to lift the pens up like by the clip, and I didn't want them to break. So what I did was, when I was at Ollie's, I bought a tray for my pencils, and I had some pencil case things. So I have all of my regular colors in this little basket here. It's only $3, and the 30 set ones come with this without the grippy, and then the 50 set came with the one with the grippies. My only problem with the ones with the grippy is that this grip smells like horribly. It smells like the jelly flip-flop section at like Walmart during the summertime. But I have, these are my regular colored ones. I have them in that tray. And then in this pencil case, I have all of my neons. I was really excited that the 50 set had a white one. So for like with the black backgrounds, I have all my neons in there. And then I have my blacks, metallics, and silvers, and this one here, just as, so I have them all separate, because I like all my stuff nice and separate together. And then this one here is ones I use most of the time, and those are my sparkling ones. The sparkles in this set work really good. I will say I can't give you the link to the Amazon page for these. I have looked on there and I could not find the brand, but if you can look on supply places, it is Fine Life Products. That's the brand name. And that's all I can see is Fine Life Products. That's all the brand names, brand of both of them. So if you look up on your art supply store, that's where what brand they are. But I could not find them on Amazon, at least Amazon in the US. So now on to the coloring books, which I am so excited about. I've already colored in some of these ones here. The first two are by the same artist. The first one is Night Terrors, an art therapy book for the Twisted by Lauren Claire. This is a horror coloring book with very disturbing images. This one just creeps me out with all the teeth. And this one here, it's not a book for everyone. You have to be a really big horror lover to get it, or to want it, but it's really cool, and I love the images in here. I did the first page. I just kind of tested it out. This is Create Space paper, and this picture is colored with Prismacolor pencils, except for the black here, which I'll talk more about why I colored like this in my next coloring update. But they all have, which is I really liked, was it has an index on them. So like the first one was anxiety and the consumption of mental illness. That's what that one was. The one with the teeth. Let's see, where was a destroyer, bristling with teeth they watch and she consumes, and that was the teeth one. And the one I really like in here, I really want to do, where was it? Wait, where did it go? Where did the one I really want to go to? Right there. I love that one. It's like the Slender Man thing with the creature. I love that one. I'm hoping I do that one soon. That is Night Terrors by Lauren Claire. And the other one in here is Witches and Whimsy by Lauren Claire. This one is a lot more friendly for everyone. It is a very cutesy pictures here. There's all of them here. The cover image. The Cat's Familiar, Fairy Tears, this one, I forget which one it was, I think it was Neon Witch, Snow Witch, and I'm doing this one here with, which is like which one's the name of this one? This one was Spider Witch? No. Yeah, Spider Witch. Yep, that was a Spider Witch. And I did with the Prismacolors as well and gel pens, and I went to carve in the cheeks, so I cut out paper there so I can hold it there, kind of like cut out the cheek in there, and I went to go with the full gothy theme, and then I used gel pens all around here, we're down there. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but I'll talk about that more, like I said, in my next coloring update, when hopefully I'll have it finished by then. And then the next ones, which were sent by my friend from my wish list, which I was so excited when I seen these ones in the mail, because I have where my wish list doesn't surprise me or anything like that, like it doesn't like to tell you and everything like that. And these ones were books that I wanted to get for a long time, and that was the Romantic Country Trio, which is Romantic Country 1, or Romantic Country the first tale. And I did do one picture in here already. I had the papers there because of the glitter, but I did do this page right here. I really love how this came out. I will say this paper was a little bit of a learning experience with the Prismas. I tried to go in here with just like a solid black or a solid blue, and it didn't really work well. The best way to work with the Prismas I found in this paper is to kind of like do a light layer, then shade in, do a medium layer, and kind of like a layer with it with the Prismas, but I really like it. And then, I don't know if you can see on the camera that much, but I did use a glitter gel pen for the flowers all around it. And I love how this one came out. And I'm really excited about to do more of these in here. And then I have the second tale, which I have one marked off, which I want to do, which is this pancake party scene from the second one there. Let's see if you can get it on camera. There we go. But I have this one marked off to do. And then the third tale, which I have one set up to do already, and that is this one here. And I just absolutely love them. They all have like the flip out scene. This one has like the one where you had to cut out in the back. The one had like ones you had to like pull out. But what I really like about these books is they have the flip scenes, and they have scenes on every single book underneath the dust jacket. And what I like about the dust jacket is you can take it, I take it off while I'm coloring, or you probably didn't even see that, while I'm coloring. That way the whole thing stays nice and white throughout the whole thing. So yeah, I was really excited about getting these ones, and I absolutely love them, and I'm going to be doing a lot more pictures in there. This next one here I got with my mom and dad's gift card, and this is one I've been wanting for a while by an artist I've been wanting for a while as well, and that is Jasmine Beckett Griffith. This is the fantasy art adventure one. This is, I think, one of her earliest ones. I'm not really sure, but the pictures in here are just absolutely stunning. And I was doing one today with my super tips because they just came in the mail. I was doing Pretty Pirate Polly, and as you see I have my test page, and I was trying to do deeper skin tones because I haven't really had experience with them doing them. And what I was doing was laying the super tips down and then coloring on with the Prismacolors. I love how the hair came out. I was inspired by Harley Quinn, and I went to just do it that way, and I love it because like you see the highlight through with the lighter colors in the hair. That is the super tips, and then the other one, the rest is Prismacolored in. And then I did the yellow base with it, and then that, and then her makeup here I did with sparkling gel pens, the glitter gel pens, and I'm going to do the purple and green for the rest of the outfit. I will show more of that when I do my coloring update, and I'm hoping to work with a lot more. I've been looking up a lot more tutorials to do with deeper skin tones throughout my coloring books, and I like how this one came out. I will do it a little differently this time. I was watching coloring chats, and I was like, do I want to go look at the tutorial that I looked up before? Like, no, I'll just wing it. I'll try to remember, and I did not remember it. But I do like how the finished product came out with the skin and the hair and the color all together. It really matches. And then the tattoos here, I'm gonna do in the glitter gel pen, so it kind of like sparkles and stands out. That's like the tattoos, like tattoos on people would. And then just gonna fill in the background. I'm hoping to do that tonight. It is, let's see. Currently when I'm filming it is 11:20 p.m. on the 20th, so I'm hoping to finish this up before I go to bed tonight because there's not much left to do. And then the last two books I just bought today for myself at Ollie's, and they're the same book, and I really am kicking myself that I did not look for these because I really don't like them. But it is Coloring the Classics, Wizard of Oz. I did not remember that I had problems with the Coloring the Classics series. I have an Alice in Wonderland book that I just do not like the illustrations in it. And while this one isn't as bad, there's a lot of, like, this one's really cute, but there's a lot of pictures where they're going to be completely uncolorable because the lines in here, I don't know how well the camera will pick it up, the lines in here are just so, like, right in there, like, even a gel pen wouldn't even get in the lines of that. And what I noticed while I was flipping through, like, this scene is really cute and beautiful. I love that. And it'd be fun to do. But what I found out in this coloring this book is they've completely skipped over putting in the Wicked Witch of the West. Like, they have scenes which may be the Wicked Witch of the West. Like, that's supposed to be the wizard. I'm just not really the biggest fan of this. I did only pay $2 for both of them. I just wish I did look through them more, because, like, this one here is Glinda. That is really nice, but, like, if you look at the lines in here, I don't know how well the camera will pick it up, it's kind of uncolorable to me, but I'll keep it a look through, and hopefully maybe I'll, like, do some, because there is, where's one I was going to do, like, I was going to do this picture right here, if I do any of them in here, because I do like that one, or do this one over here, because there are some really cute ones in here. It's just a lot of the images in here don't really scream Wizard of Oz to me, at least. You know, a lot of the, like, if you look at, like, this one here compared to the Fabiana Attanasio one, you're going to go to the Fabiana one, at least to me, a little more than this one, but I do think I will get a little bit of enjoyment, even if I just use it for a flip-through book. So that is all of the stuff I got for my birthday. I had a really good birthday. It was kind of relaxing. I just really didn't do anything for my birthday or the birthday week, and I just relaxed. Did nothing else besides watch Netflix and color. I got a little bit of work done with my writing and stuff like that, but honestly, it was just a super, super relaxing week, and I'm going to be coloring more. And I know I said if you watch my last coloring update video that, hold on, let me move this out, I'll just keep banging on it, that I will do a coloring update every 2 weeks, but I have colored like 4 or 5 pictures since my last coloring update, so I'll probably be filming one probably the beginning of next week, around the 26th, putting up around the end of the month, so that'll be about 2 weeks. So yeah, it's probably more than that. And then I'm going to be working on throughout this week and over the next week, trying to get the station right for filming coloring chats and stuff like that, so I can start putting them up, and that'll probably be a weekly thing. I'm not really sure. I'll try to film like all the parts within like a certain amount of time, that way they're all up, and my goal is to, let me, hold on, my voice might get lower. My goal for the coloring chats is to work on books like Jazz and Beckett Griffith, trying to lean without getting my chair to make noise. And I want to do ones in Witches and Whimsy and Night Terrors, because these are a little easier to do, because they're like, wait, let's try and move to one that's like not so horrible, but like ones that are like kind of like flat images, because I can just like work through it. But you will see me with the right hand, because I am right-handed, but I'll still, like, if I'm coloring like this, I'll make sure to stop so you can see the image and stuff like that. So that's what I'm trying to work on. But you'll see books that are like more one-sided images in here, because or in the coloring chats, because it's just a little easier. I have to try to figure out how to do like the left-hand side, because I do the right-hand side pages more, but with the left hand it's kind of a little hard to do. But anyways, that is it for my birthday haul, coloring book haul. If you have any opinions on the books, let me know in the comments below, and like I said, all links will be in the description bar below for every single thing that I talked about in this video. And until next time, I hope you're having an amazing day, and happy coloring.